everybody, I'm Robert here with Team Covenant at GenCon 2014 here in Indianapolis, and I'm going to show you some new cool things that we just got announced for the Lord of the Rings LCG. Over there on the left we have the Lost Realm expansion. That's going to follow up our current Ringbearer cycle and launch new adventures in the realm of Angmar, which is way up in the north of Middle-earth. It's a pretty exotic place, and I am terribly excited to get there myself. And then over next to it on the right, we have the next Saga expansion from the Lord of the Rings story. It's the Treason of Isengard, and this is post-Fellowship, where the Fellowship is broken apart. You've got Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas doing their thing, Hobbits doing their own thing as well. Where's Gandalf? We don't know. So that is terribly exciting. The cool thing there is we're ditching Frodo as the primary hero, and we're shifting over to Aragorn. So what's that going to mean? We're going to find out soon, and that's looking pretty awesome.
Thanks, Robert.
Thank you, Steve.
It's been a pleasure. Over here, we have, we've got Order and Chaos. I haven't actually looked closely at the box yet, and now that I have, it's just the most beautiful, anarchistic thing that I've ever seen. So we have what looks to be, I can only guess, a new runner for the Anarchs. She looks amazing. She looks awesome. Look at that. She's got a Riot t-shirt on, skull belt. Yes, this is why we play Anarchs. We've also got a ton of Mohawks back here, and we saw from some of the spoilers from FFG that Anarch is getting integrated the humanity first, the human first movement, which is in the Android universe, and is kind of this idea, this movement of the organic matter, the humanity of people, and making that more important because it's all going so far to the cyber and digital realm. It's like, no, it's all about humans, which is awesome because I think I'd ultimately be that person in the future. So that box looks beautiful. That's going to be Anarch and Wayland Deluxe Expansion. I literally cannot wait. I'm holding on to my pants right now. We also have the spaces between, which we've already seen. So these two together just represent a beautiful future for Netrunner for me. And we're going to see if we can go take a look at some of these X-Wing ships next. All right, guys. So we're here with Imperial Assault. This has just now been released here at GenCon, and we're taking a look at it through the new display case. There's a ton of great figures that are already released for this. You can see them here. We have that Wookiee sculpt is just incredible. A lot of the Stormtroopers. It just feels so much like Star Wars. Look at this scene that we're looking at here. Could you ask for better? I just played this game. It is fantastic. If you are a fan of Descent and if you're a fan of Star Wars, then you're going to be off the wall for this game. You can also check out, you can see the Trandoshan, you can see all the great Star Wars figures. And then you always have to comment on it, but you look at that box, and the art team, the art department for FFG Games is undoubtedly the best art department that is in the industry right now. It's just unbelievable. Everyone, we've talked to people in that group, and they are so passionate about what they do, and it really comes through on everything that we see here. So this is a new thing from Fantasy Flight, and we're just waiting to get our hands on it, and it's a skirmish game too. It's a one-on-one, and so you can imagine getting these figures against another friend and playing off like that, building your forces and making it happen. It just looks beautiful. So this is Imperial Assault, and it's going to be a blast. On the other end over here, we can see some X-Wing ships, especially the new ones, as you might expect. We've got some new Armada ships that were just announced, including some new Star Destroyers, the Gladiator class, which is a much faster, kind of more agile Star Destroyer. We also have the Armada Assault Frigate. You see the Assault Frigate Mark II, and that is a new Armada ship as well. So all of these ships are coming together to form this first wave of Star Wars Armada, including the Rebel Fighter Pack, which has A-Wings, B-Wings, X-Wings, and Y-Wings, and then also the TIE Pack, the Empire Pack. So you're talking about TIE Interceptors, TIE Bombers, TIE Advanced, and that kind of thing. And if we look down here, that's the Armada section. If we look down here at the X-Wing section, you're going to see something that's pretty phenomenally mind-blowing, which is the introduction of the Scum and Villainy faction into the game of X-Wing. And you can see that with some of these, what look to be hijacked Rebel ships. It's called the Most Wanted Expansion Pack, which has mods of the Y-Wing and the Headhunter that the Scum and Villainy faction has taken and made their own. Also the IG-2000, which if you don't know what that ship is, you're really missing out. That looks unbelievable. And obviously my favorite robot is piloting that one. You also have the Star Viper, and look at that thing. You gotta be kidding me. This is the most Scum and Villainy looking thing that we've seen, and it is just wild. We're told that this M3A Interceptor is another Scum and Villainy staple, and that there's going to be a conversion kit for Slave 1 to make it all Scum and Villainy as well. And so we have a new faction, we have all these new ships, and this is Wave 6. So after Wave 5, which is this Decimator and 2400, we're going to get Wave 6 with a brand new faction. What more could you ask for?